Alright, so it's a nice spring day. It's a little bit chilly though. I'm gonna go for a drive to get the mail and then maybe go grab some supper. So I just wanted to see how this camera handles vlog style movements, because there's no image stabilization at all. The nice thing, this is with the Polaroid Cube, the original Polaroid Cube, not the new one. So kind of wanted to see how well it handles lightness to darkness changes, as well as basically white balance changes. Okay, let's go for a drive. I'll change in 17, I know. Made the appointment today, and they can't get me in until May 13, Friday, May 13. Great, Friday the 13th for an oil change service on the car. Also, the other thing I'm getting done is there's a bug with the radio. There's an issue. I wonder if I can replicate it now. So right now it's playing 103.5, right? Turn the car off. Probably get out. I'll lock it. Pretend like you're gonna go do an errand. Doing an errand. If you come back within 5 minutes, I've never done it this quickly, but this has happened to me a lot, and there's got to be a software update to fix this. Anyway, now if I pretend like I've done my errand, I'm gonna get back in the car, start it up, and it didn't do it this time. Sometimes what happens, and it's happened to me probably 20 times since I've had the car, if you do what I just did, it will turn on the radio, it will go to 87.7, and in the settings, HD radio will turn itself on. There is a technical service bulletin to fix that, so I have requested that software update. Slightly different positioning here to see how well that position sees everything. Things are dirty in here too. I haven't cleaned up yet this year. Anyway, right now it's wedged in between the headrest and the rear seat, or the seat back of the passenger side. The other video that I did, which I had up, it's uploading now, McDonald's roulette, I had the Polaroid Cube flipped 180 degrees and magnet to the shade, but it's too high. It's kind of cool when there's stuff you can see at the roof, but you couldn't see anything at the window. So let's just go for a little drive and see what we can see. First thing, let's go get the mail. For a long time, I ordered it over a month ago. It's the eSheen Racer 250. Ordered it from banggood.com, and it hasn't come in yet. I'm also going to be just kind of moving the camera slightly too, to get a sense of what the field of view is like. I think the Cube has a 125 degree field of view. Anyway, the more that I'm using this, the more that I really want the new one. The new one has Wi-Fi, where I would actually be able to set up the shot and see what the camera's seeing, as well as it has some digital image stabilization, which this one has no image stabilization at all. Alright, I'm going to go check the mail, and this will also be a good test to see if the radio does that bug. Getting pretty anxious to get that new RC quadcopter, and it just won't show up. And they split my order, and I got half of it. I got props and wires and just the little Italy bits that I don't really care for. Give me the actual vehicle. Alright, starting it up. Let's see if the radio did it. Of course, it's on video, so of course it's acting perfectly fine now, but I don't know, I guess it's intermittent, but it's certainly done it, like I said, at least 20 times since I've owned the vehicle. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to go to the LCBO and get some beer. Let me spin around here. Turning circle. It actually, you know what? The turning circle is slightly wider on the Mark VII than it was on my Mark V wagon, which is interesting. With the Mark V, I could spin it around on a 2-lane road without touching the ditches. In this, you do touch the ditch a little bit. I also almost never drive with the shade open unless it's a really beautiful day. I find that I prefer to have it dark, and that's one of the upgrades on why I loved or wanted this car. And actually, I was concerned about getting another car with the big glass roof, is because on my Sport Wagon, that was a major bother for me. Is that the Sport Wagon, while how awesome it was that it was an all glass roof, it was a greenhouse in that thing all the time. You could never get it to cool down. I'm back. Got my beer. Just a 6-pack. Anyway, I parked beside another GTI, Mark VI. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but it was really dirty, but anyway. You don't see that many around here. In this town, anyway.